Good morning, Primary 2. This is Chapter 3, Lessons 22 and 23. We are going to talk about the place value. In the next page, you have a number. You can write the number in 100, tens, and ones. You have the number 138. How many ones do you have? 8. Always start with the ones. You have 8 ones, 3 tens, and 100. This is the number 138. The words 100, tens, and ones are called the place value. It means the house of the number. The house of the number. In the next page, you have an exercise. The number 86. How many ones in 86? That's right, 6. How many tens? 8. And there is no hundreds. The number 386. How many ones? 6. How many tens? 8. And how many hundred? 3. Because you are saying 386. So 3 hundreds and 8 tens and 6 ones. 599. How many ones? 9. How many tens? 9. And how many hundred? Listen to the number, 599. So, how many hundreds? 5. In the next page, you have 658. 658. We want to know the place value of the numbers. You have 8 ones, 5 tens, and 6 hundreds. The number 904. Remember, we said that every zero, the value of this zero is always 0. The value of the 0 is always 0. So you have 904, 4 ones, 0 tens, and 9 hundreds. In the next page, in your book, page 33, you have a number. Drawn in the 100 place, you have 2 cubes. So how many hundreds do you have? 2. In the tens, you have 3 lines. So how many tens do you have? 3. In the ones, count the number of cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 ones. When you read this number is 234. 234. In the next page, you have 1 cube in the 100. So how many hundreds do you have? 1. How many tens do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So 4 tens. How many ones do you have? Count the cubes. 1 and 2. So the number is 142. The next one is, how many cubes do you see in the hundreds? 1, 2, 3. So you have 3 hundreds. How many tens? Count 1 and 2. You have 2 tens. And how many cube in the ones? Just 1. So this number is 321. How many cubes can you see in the hundreds? 2. How many tens can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 tens. How many cubes in the ones? 3. So your number is 253. In the next page, you have some numbers with an underlined digits. We want to know the place value of this underlined digits. The first number is 925. Listen to the number carefully. 925. The underlined digit is 2. What is the place value of the 2? It's tens. The other number, 312. 312. 1 is underlined. What is the place value of the 1? It's tens. 531. 531. 1 is underlined. The place value of the 1 is ones. Remember, ones, tens, and hundreds. 828. The 8 is underlined. The place value of the underlined digit is, that's right, ones. 405. 5 is underlined. So the place value of 5 is ones. 337. 3 is underlined. The place value of the underlined digit is tens. Remember, ones, tens, and hundreds. 219. Listen to the number, 219. 2 is underlined, so the 2 is hundreds. 774, 774. The 7 is underlined, the first 7, so 7 is 100. The last one is 920. The 2 is underlined and the 2 is a tens. Remember, ones, tens, and hundreds. In this page, we are going to know a new word called expansion or expanded form. How to break the number into pluses, many pluses. You have the number 990 and 9. How can you write this number together? How many hundreds do you have? 900. So you write the number 9. How many tens? 90. So you write another 9. And how many ones do you have? It's also a 9. So the number is 999. For the number 138, how can you break this number into hundreds, tens, and ones? How many hundreds do you have? 1. So 100. How many tens do you have? 30. So 100 plus 30. How many ones do you have? That's right, 8. So your number is 138. In the next page, you have some examples for the expanded form. 456. How can you break this number into many additions? 400 plus 50 plus 6. The other example, 628. 600 will be 600 plus 20 plus the ones is 8. 540. You have 500 plus 40 and 0 in the ones. You have no 0. 690 will be 600 plus 90 plus another 0 because there is no ones, there is no value for the ones, it's 0. And the last one is 906. You have 900 in the 100 value plus 0 because we said that whenever you see a 0, you have the value of a 0. 900 plus 0 plus the ones, don't forget the ones is 6. So it's 900 plus 0 plus 6, and you can skip the 0 and not write it, and write it 900 plus 6 in the same way. Thank you and see you next time.